I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Pessoa.
From Pythagoras.
Yes.
So Pythagoras has a bunch of Portuguese-themed games.
Yeah,
Everything
I love
relates
it.
around Portugal.
I think it's really cool.
So they got one game named Rocio, which is
The tile placement
really
patterns.
fun tile placement. But the Rocio is in this game.
Yeah.
Because it's really cool that like all of these games seem to be intertwined with each other because of everything being in Portugal. They're a Portuguese company, if I'm not mistaken, and their rules are in Portuguese and English and Spanish and German usually.
Yeah, we've played a bunch of their titles that have that theme, like Porto. And what was the Fado about the singing? All these really cool, like, little glimpses into the
Portuguese culture. It's really cool.
I think it's super cool.
I love it.
Rocio.
Yes.
I mean, this is designed by Orlando
Saha, yes.
And he's done a lot of really cool games that I appreciate. And so I was really excited to try this one, and it did not disappoint. So I'm excited to play this one.
To show this off.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, Sarah Song said he grabbed Porto after our stream. Need to get it played.
You should play it.
You go.
It's great. I love it.
Good job, Alex. So, in Pessoa, well, let me describe who Pessoa is. Pessoa was a poet, author, philosopher, translator, critic, publisher, and is described as one of the most significant literary figures of the 20th century and one of the greatest poets of all time. He wrote a lot of things, and the important thing is that not only did he write things as Fernando Pessoa, he created 75 other names under which he wrote. And he didn't just call them pseudonyms, which usually, if I write a book and I put it under another name, I call it a pseudonym. He thought that did not adequately express the level to which these pseudonyms were real to him anyway. And so he called them heteronyms.
Yeah.
Right? In other words, just different names for himself. This is the weird part, though. He sometimes slipped into these heteronyms when giving interviews with like people were interviewing him for stuff, and one of his heteronyms would pop up and say, "I'm sorry, Fernando Pessoa cannot be here today. You are speaking with Alberto Cairo." And I apologize if I'm mangling anything in Portuguese. But it's really cool. And they each had their own little personality. Like, some of them do not care at all for technology. Some of them love technology. Some of them don't care at all for order. And some of them love order.
Just chaos.
Some of them write not in rhyme at all. And some of them don't mind writing in rhyme. It's really weird how he writes these poems and books and everything actually as those heteronyms. So
it's a cool
I
thing.
And he's got them written on the front page of the rules so that you understand
what's going on here.
Like Ricardo Reis wrote mainly sonnets, which are composed of strophes of 3 and 4 verses. That's why he scores additional victory points for 3 and 4 verse poems when you play his advanced side. So there's a simple side that everybody basically starts out the same, but then there's an advanced side, which we are going to play, where each has their own powers and their own way of scoring. Normally, each of the heteronyms will score for 1 point for each type of poem that they are writing. However, when you play the advanced side, notice Alberto loves writing about nature. Does not write much about what is the second one? Excuse me while I check. Classicism, naturalism, classicism, and futurism. He doesn't care at all for the future. Whereas yours It's 0 for naturalism, 0 for classicism, and a 2 for futurism. So you're probably going to be going after the futurism tiles a lot more than I am going to be going after them. So just know each of these is going to be much different to play.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the board.
Amazing board.
It looks really fantastic with the art and everything.
It's beautiful.
You've got the Rocio with, and
tiles,
I'm assuming this is how it looks in person. I would like to, I should probably
visit.
I would love to visit, but I would at least take a look at pictures of this place to see how it looks. So we've got 5 locations in this game. The top location over there is, what is this called? Martino da Arcada. So basically a place where you can get cards. The second spot down here is Brasileira. Another place where you can draw these cards. These are called inspiration cards. Each inspiration card has a type and a value from 1 to 5. And it has in Portuguese and English the poet, the verse of a poem, because you're going to be using these inspirations to write a poem. Pessoa was also into astrology, so there's also an astrological symbol on each one of these. So that's sort of interesting. The third location over here is the bookshop, where we are going to be purchasing these bookstore tiles. And location 4 is Rocio, where you are going to write your poems. And the 5th location, this says it's location 5. We can't find a 5 anywhere on here, but we did some digging and found out this is location 5 for when it matters. And that is inside Pessoa's head. And that is called the metaphysical space, where you're inside Pessoa's mind. So the two of us start off inside metaphysical space. All of these others obviously are physical locations. So, on your turn, let me go ahead and describe setup a little bit. At setup, we are each dealt 5 cards, keeping 3 of them. Hand size is 7, except Steph has a hand size of 8 because of her heteronym. Steph has the first player token. Normally the first player token is this. Steph thinks this is far more colorful. So that is what Steph is using as the first player token, just to avoid confusing anyone.
Yes.
On your turn, you can either move and perform an action or rest. When you decide to move, you move either your heteronym or you can move Pessoa if you control Pessoa. Notice I have this heteronym tile. This shows that I am the heteronym, and I can spend an energy to flip this over and gain control of Pessoa. Whoever has this at the end of a round will get to take the first player token. So, since I am second, I start off in control of Pessoa, but she has the first player marker initially. So, if you are not in control, like I say, you can spend the what is it called? Energy in order to flip it over. And then you can move either your token or Pessoa. You cannot leave both meeples where they are. You must move one or the other and then take the action of where you move to. So Steph does not have control of Pessoa. She can go to any of the spots that are open. Now in a 2-player game, you're going to have the other 2 colors out. The other 2 heteronyms colors are out. It's the white one and the yellow one. The black is for Pessoa's physical self. So Steph can move either to the locations where she can get cards, right?
Yeah.
So, or she can take control of Pessoa, and then Pessoa can go to either the places that get cards, or the bookshop. Notice that there is a gray and a black spot on each of these physical locations. If you are out and about, like let's say that the yellow player was real and they wanted to move into the metaphysical area, then you could spend an energy. Notice it's spend an energy to move into the metaphysical space, and then you can take the action of wherever Pessoa is. And you don't have to move Pessoa in that case. Let's say that yellow really wanted to write a poem, but Pessoa and him or herself is here. You can move into the metaphysical space, spending an energy, and boom, you can control Pessoa. Even if you don't have control of Pessoa with the heteronym side, you can still use the spot where Pessoa's meeple currently is. Pessoa himself can never move inside his own head, because that would be ridiculous.
What?
Forgot to mention, before performing your turn, you can discard inspiration cards from your hand and gain an energy for each card you discard.
It's displayed on your player board.
Everything is right on the board. So discard a card to gain an energy. Yeah. Energy is creative energy. That's how you can get inspiration cards. That's how you can go from spot to spot, etc. So, don't want to forget anything here. So, if you are in the arcade, basically, you can spend 1 energy to pick up any one of these cards. However, notice these 2 cards are locked until the 2 cards around them have been removed. So if I wanted this 4 or 5 card, I'd have to buy this, and this one in the middle in order to get that. You can buy these other 3 without restriction. It's just the 2 in the middle that are locked until the ones on either end are removed. If you go to the other spot down here, Brasileira, it costs 0 for this one, 1 for these, 2 for these, and then they will slide down, as will these. These will slide to the left, and then we're going to fill in behind. The bookstore is where you can gain these book store tiles. What you do is when you move here, let's say this white guy was in here. If I move here, I can discard a card with a 2 on it to gain this tile. I can spend a naturalism card to get 5 victory points, or I can spend a futurism card to get this bookshop tile. I can do all 3 and get all 3. Now let's say that I don't have a futurism card, but I really want this naturalism tile right here. What you can do is you can shift this card either up or down, and then spend the required cards to get the points and or tile. Now, when I take this tile, I can either put it on the face that it is, or I can flip it over to the back side where I can get +2 hand limit and an extra energy. Whenever I decide to rest, I will put that right here. And when I rest, I'm going to go all the way to the farthest spot, the farthest little hat, so I can then have more energy to spend. Steph starts off with 6 energy, so that's sort of lucky. And then after everything is done, we're going to take something off the top of the stacks. The top stack goes to here. The bottom stack would go to here. And you will put out another bookshop tile so that these will always be changing. And finally, in the Rocio, you can compose a poem. If you compose a 3-line poem, you're going to get the 3 tile here. A 4-line poem gets the 4. The 5-line poem gets the 5. In a 2-player game, there's only 1 of these of each length. There will be 2 for 3 players or 3 for 4 players of each type. You will also, if you get a tile, you'll get 3 points. If this is already gone, you can still get a 3 tile, but you're not going to get 3 points.
Bonus points.
Bonus points. So, How do you spend tiles to create a 3, 4, or 5 line poem? Well, you're going to spend these inspiration cards. You must spend a different value for each line. So a 5-line poem is going to take a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
Yep.
And then you are going to arrange them in ascending order. So let's say I had all 5 of these cards. I could put, just got to remember where these are, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2. Someone type that in there, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2, so I can. So if I had all 5 of these cards, I would arrange them like so. I am also going to get bonus points based on whether I matched 2 lines with the same style. So what I could do, I would get the 5, and I would get 1 bonus point for following a naturalism line with another naturalism line. Alternatively, I could leave out the 4 rather, making it 1, 2, 3, 5. I would get a 4-line poem, and I would have 2 bonus points because I followed naturalism with naturalism twice. Steph has a special power that she doesn't have to obey order, though she does have to have unique numbers. So she doesn't have to go in ascending order. She could do this for her 5-line poem. I can't do this, but she can. She'll have a 5-line poem and get 1, 2, 3 bonus points. So that seems pretty fantastic.
Yeah, it seems really good.
So, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2. Got it. I even remembered it. Look at that.
There's also an additional bonus with the library, or with doing this.
Oh, when in the bookstore or writing your poem, if you have played or discarded a card that matches the astrological symbols, it's Virgo and Leo. On both of these spots, they'll always rotate around so that it's always going to be the same on either side. Then you will get whatever bonus that is next to that location. Now, this only applies to these 2 locations, the bookstore and Rocio. So let's say I played all 5 of these cards. Let's see, I've got an Aries, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Pisces, and a Leo. Leo is right there. How about that? There is a Leo. So I would get 2 additional cards.
Draws.
I would get to draw good. two blind off the top. I do not get to choose whatever I want. So if I did it here, I would get 3 bonus points. So that's also
You're like, I really want to take that action while it's available, but I don't get any additional bonuses by playing this, so maybe I'll just do the other thing I was thinking about doing first.
That is correct.
Or it might make you do the action that you were not thinking about doing, like doing it because you're going to get a bonus. It's a nice little added thinky goodness.
So if you do not move a meeple and perform an action, either because you don't have the energy or you just don't want to, you can rest. You will replenish all of your energy all the way to the top. You will move back to the metaphysical. No, you remove it entirely from the game board. Sorry. You remove your meeple entirely from the game board and put it in next to your heteronym board. That might open up a spot on the board for Steph to go to.
Thank goodness.
So on the next turn, I can move my heteronym to any available space. Or I could move Pessoa's meeple instead if I control him and want to do so. I have to control him to do that, though.
Just costs 1 energy to control it.
It does indeed. Alternatively, I can move here for 1 energy, and then I can take the action wherever Pessoa's meeple is, and without moving Pessoa's meeple, which can be really handy.
Yeah.
So, at the end, so Steph goes first, I go second. That's the end of the round. Then what we're going to do is, I forgot to mention another thing on rest, but I'll get to that in a second. Whoever controls Pessoa, which would be me, I would get the first player token, and I'm going to take the first action of the next round. In a 2-player game, we're going to move both of these heteronym meeples. In a 3-player game, there's always going to be 4 of these colors out. 3-player game has 1 neutral, and in a 4-player game, all 4 colors are being used. So in a 2-player game, we're going to move both of these. First, we're going to move the one in the lowest numbered. So this is numbered space 3. This is numbered space 4. He's going to go one space clockwise. Then he's going to go one space clockwise. Let's say that this was filled, though, after he has moved. He's just going to skip that spot going on to the next. So it doesn't matter what color these are as long as they start in these locations. Pessoa starts here in Rocio. Then we're going to rotate metaphysical space one step. 1913 becomes 1915. 17, 19, 21. We're going to go through all the way to 1935. After that 12th round, we are going to write our final poem. Every time we write a poem, I forgot to mention this. Let's say that I wrote this 5-line poem. I can keep one of these cards. Let's say I'm collecting these. I'm going to take this 5. I'm going to put it underneath my heteronym tile. And from these are the ones I'm going to use to write my final poem, including I can add one card from my hand. I'm going to write my final poem, earning whatever. You can earn these. You cannot earn any of these in Rocio. That will be your final poem. You cannot gain a bonus from the astral map. You do not gain a bonus from your abilities. You cannot even use your abilities, like Steph cannot use her out of order ability. But that is the final poem that will give you yet another tile to get points. So you're going to get, if you're playing with the easy side, the green hat side, you're going to get 3 points for a 3-point poem, 4 points for a 4-point poem, 5 points for a 5-line poem.
Me too.
On the other side, you might have something different. Both of us still have 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
I believe it is, what is it for the one I was playing the other day? I do not see that.
I didn't score anything for 5-line poems with my last guy.
Oh, yeah. You scored for 3 and 4-point poems, and for a pair of 3 and 4, you get yet another +3.
Yep.
Bernardo is very well-rounded, scoring 1 for each when you play them. Also, you will Bernardo gets 4 points for each and likes to be balanced. Mm-hmm. So, I forgot to mention when you do a poem. I did not even mention the points you get for this. I would love all of these because I'm going to score 2 points for every naturalism verse I use and 1 point for each of the classicism verses that I use. This can be further increased by these bookshop tiles. So I would now earn 3 for each.
Per card.
So it can be really fantastic.
Yeah, you had a lot.
I had like 6 of them on naturalism. Yeah. When we played our game the other day.
That's a lot.
So hopefully I didn't mangle the rules up too badly. There is one of the modules is using the advanced side. One of the modules is called Mensagem, which it's Pessoa's most famous book, I believe. And these will have end game victory conditions. Notice that we have 3 spots for these Mensagem cards at the top of our board. When we rest, regaining your energy, you will select one of these 2 Mensagem cards in your hand. When do we draw them? Oh, I draw one. From the 3 cards that I hold, I select one, put it face up. This will give me some bonus at the end of the game, maybe for poems of a certain length. I'll put that on there. Then I will take one of the cards I hold and send it to Steph. And Steph will take one of the cards she holds and send it to me. So that's what that does.
I like it. We played with both the advanced boards and these cards. And I think it does make it feel complete. It says for your first game, maybe not use it, but I think it's easy enough to use it.
Advanced, yeah. It says that people who are used to playing games like this, go ahead and throw those in.
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, you After you write your final poem, you're going to play one final Mensagem card of the last 2 that you have. You will not draw one. You will not rotate these around. You'll just play another one. If you already have 3, you have to replace one that you have previously done. Or just discard it. You don't have to play it. So if you like the 3 you've got and one of these is going to be worse, just ditch it. Though I would say I only rested twice during the game and had the one freebie, so I did have exactly 3.
Me too.
So, and you only have 12 actions in the game, so you really have to be judicious as to, you
don't want to be taking a lot of passes if possible.
Agreed. So, ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, you're first.
I'm first. It's gonna be a weird first turn.
Yeah?
I don't think anybody's ever done it.
What?
I'm gonna go up here.
That's not a weird first turn.
I'm buying all the cards.
That is not that weird. You can do that.
I can do that.
That actually seems really good.
It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't seem
suck.
that bad.
You mean doesn't suck?
Yeah. I can hold 8 cards, so.
I mean, why not?
You have the control of Pessoa, so.
I do have control of Pessoa, but do I want to move him or me?
If anybody's out there and wants to predict on who will win, I'm going to set that up now.
I mean, I'm not sure why I would leave the comfort of his head when I can actually move him.
It's true.
So if I go here, looking forward in time here. Always take the 0. I don't know why you wouldn't, unless you're worried about hand size.
Even still, at the beginning of the turn, you should be able to figure that out and discard something for
an energy if you need it. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 4. That's 4 energy, whoosh, all the way down there. Woo. This goes all the way down here. We roll up 4 more. You have nothing but tag cards out there. Goodness. Notice this is a 3/4. You must say what it is, obviously, whenever you arrange your poem. And for fun, you can even read out what your poem is when you write it.
I will try to remember to do that.
So this rotates around. We first move this one. That's full. That's full. It goes to here. Then this one moves. That's full. He goes to here.
Wow.
That's how that goes.
Open for you. You better take it.
I better take it while I can.
You are first player.
I am first player because I hold Pessoa. Well, this seems fairly interesting because I do have enough to write. So I should probably write.
But roses are red.
Roses are red.
Yes.
Little boy blue. He needed the money. No, that's a Andrew Dice Clay thing. So I'm gonna move Pessoa because I can. Okay. And then I am trying to use Scorpio or Libra. Because if I do, I'm going to get 2 energy for doing so. That's a 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. Unfortunately, that's a 4. That's a 5. I am all out of order here. But that is going to give me 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. That is going to give me 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points plus 3 bonus because Pessoa is alone while I am writing. That is my special ability. Yeah. If I or Pessoa are alone when writing, I get 3 bonus points. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12.
This looks awfully like
15.
The example you gave in the rules.
It does?
Yeah,
it does. Oh, because I pulled a lot of those.
Yeah.
I did indeed pull a lot of those.
What was it? 16, you said?
1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 15. Because I took this tile.
Yeah.
15. Then I keep one of these. I'm going to keep this 5. Sure. And discard all the... Oh, wait. Let's read this poem.
Yeah.
To the night that comes doesn't belong. Lydia, the same order that the dog asked of us. The rest of is the shadow of alien trees. Thinking bothers as much as walking in the rain when the wind grows and it seems to rain even more. Useless subject of dominating stars, passengers like me, I live a life. And they make us poor, for our only wealth is to see. That's my poem.
Deep. Oh man.
All right, that is my second action of the world. I get 2 energy for that.
Yeah, you do, because you used one of those symbols.
Ta-da!
Hey, I have 1 energy. Guess what? I'm going to spend it to become him.
Whoa! And then I must flip mine over.
Yeah, and he's going to go over there.
Whoa!
And I will spend these 3 cards.
These 3.
One of which is a Scorpio.
One of which is a Scorpio. Hey, that's me. You're going to get a bookshop tile from the top of one of these stacks.
I'll take
So you have done all 3 of them. A 2, a naturalism, and a tech. So you're going to get both of these and 5 points.
Yay!
And which one would you like? A tech?
Purple.
Yeah, of course.
Like
why not?
Purple.
Then these pop up, revealing some underneath.
So I used the gray one as a hat. And now my hand limit is +2.
Whoa.
And that was me.
That was that.
I'm
this
first
rotates.
player.
Then we are going to move the lowest numbered location. That's this one. Clockwise. Can't stop, can't stop. Whoa. Well, that gives me exactly 1 place to go. Well, when you move, it does give me an extra place to go.
I don't...
This changes.
Energy.
Boop.
I could go over here. I don't really need energy, right?
What? What?
Huh? God, these cards are terrible. Or I could do that. No, I can't. No, I can't. Rar. Oh, do I have anything that matches? Sagittarius or Capricorn? No.
No.
I'm not. Oh, I could do. No. I'm going to pass. I draw a card.
Since you are different parts of the same person, don't you all win?
Yes.
What did you do? Oh, what did you do?
I passed.
Oh, you passed.
So this guy comes off the board.
Whoa.
And I place one of these up. Oh, I think I'm going to be able to do this.
What is that? If you have the most bookshop tiles.
I already have 3, so that's pretty good.
Okay.
And then I give you something.
You give me something, and I have to give you something before I look at this.
Yeah.
Before I look at yours.
Yeah, don't look at that.
No, not looking at that. Sure, why not? Take that.
Thanks.
I'll take this. What is this?
For every contract, every
Let's
poem.
see. Every poem that I write is 1
point. Yeah.
Very nice. All right.
That was my delightful turn.
And you are off the board.
Mm-hmm.
I could take him
to the limit.
one more time. because I don't have what I want.
Have what I want. What will it be?
What will it be now?
1, 2.
I guess I will spend all my energy, taking all of these.
Slide.
And we rotate.
And I stay because you did not choose to become Pessoa.
Yes, I did not choose to.
So.
And then.
Meeples move.
2 and 4. So this moves here, and this moves here.
Yep.
And that is.
Then it's me.
You again.
Not happy about this. But I will survive. That's a lot of 5s. You took all the cards I wanted, so.
That's fantastic.
That was not cool.
In other words, you mean that was fantastic.
I could maybe write a poem like so. Pisces and Aquarius. I don't like these symbols.
This is the dawning of the age.
Of Aquarius.
Age of Aquarius. Boo.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No.
Oh, but I can add +2 cards.
Whoa.
Well, and then I will do what I was going to do. I will move him here and buy all of them.
Whoa, that's 5.
Yeah.
Do it.
Why not?
Nom nom nom.
I can hold 10 cards in my hand.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
One day I'll have symbols that actually can do these actions better. Aquarium fish.
I could write.
You could.
I don't want to write.
Oh, okay.
I want some bookshop tiles.
Yeah, me too. You should do that. He's got no energy, but he can discard cards for energy,
I can discard cards for energy. Yes, I can. I'm going to discard this for an energy, and I will take control of Pessoa with it.
Yeah. It's so mundane.
Oh, no. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get a bonus.
Yeah, that was my problem.
I'm still going to do that.
Yeah.
And get all 3 of them.
5 points?
Yes, 5 points as well. Those go here. I will place them like so.
Yeah.
6 energy seems good, but I mean, I am about to take a rest. Clearly, though I didn't take a rest this time, I probably could have. Look and see what I got. It's poor no matter what. I'll leave it.
That card gets replaced.
This card gets replaced, and both of these get replaced. I'm going to just flip these over because I'm tired of double flipping cards. So that's now the top of the stack.
Yeah, sure. That's what I like to see.
Like tech, that's what you love to see. Those would have never come out.
I know. Yeah. I like it.
It was all a trap. How can Senor Azul not be in this game?
That's a good question. So you become star player.
Yes.
This spins once.
Rotate.
And then this.
Line it up, Steph.
I'm not.
2 and 3. So this first goes around to here. 3 goes around to here.
I was surprised you didn't actually take this action for the bonus 3. It was your chance.
It was my chance, but this is also bonus.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. You.
Yeah, unfortunately. I am going to rest because I have
no energy.
No energy. So I get one of these things. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, I need to draw one first.
Yeah.
I might not want that.
You might not.
Yeah, my bookshop tiles are going to be worth 1 each.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have liked that.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pass this over to you.
You're almost something? No.
We both gave each other the ones we had. The one I gave her was a most or equal 3s gets 5 points. So that's that. And you.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go over here.
Whee!
And I have all these, including an Aries.
Which is going to give you 3 bonus points, so that's
Plus
8
5,
points.
Yeah.
You get both of these.
Yes. And obviously.
These will fill in.
Yes.
No, it's tech for days. Nothing but tech, Steph.
I know. You can go get them then, I guess.
No.
Okay.
I have 1 card. So, rotate.
Oh, yeah. You're still star player, though.
2, 4. Did it.
Oh.
What?
I see.
Uh.
2, 4 energy.
2, 4 energy.
Yep.
That's about right.
Yep. What am I gonna do?
Cry a little bit.
Probably. All right. I think it's really important that I take control of Pessoa. And I move back over to the bookstore and grab everything I can. So what's needed? Gemini or Cancer? Do I have that? I do. So sure. That will be my gear. This will be my 4. And this will be my leaf. Yeah, I had to do it. And I get the bonus from the top. Is there another gear for me?
Yes, there's 2 gears.
I'll take one of those.
Which one? If for some reason one of these stacks runs out and you have to replenish from whatever stack has tiles, the only time that it matters is for an ability like this.
I'll take from that side. Closer to you. Boom.
Wow. Nothing but tech all day long.
Okay.
I shouldn't have turned them over. Me?
Yes. No. I was second. Now I take start player.
Now you take star player.
And then people move.
This moves. 2 and 1. 1 goes and 2 goes.
What am I doing? Oh, I have Pessoa, so let's see. I think it's time to write a poem. I'm going to move him here. I have this 4-card poem.
Nice.
It can go in any order I choose.
As long as they are different numbers, which they are 5, 1, 4, 3. And I mean, it doesn't matter. 1, 3, 4, 5 is the same because they're all tech.
I spin within the propellers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 per card is 28. You're going to kill me. Plus 3 is 31. Plus 3 is 34. 34 points. 18, 22, 52. Yeah, it's over.
I learned from the best. You did this to me.
I did this to you, yes.
I spin within the propellers of all the ships. Only has this place the humanity of our 2 windows. What?
You should read this in order. Go ahead.
This could be... gods are gods because they don't think themselves. To feel everything in all ways. To feel everything excessively.
Whoa.
I'll keep this...
All right, scoop the rest.
Scoop, shadooby.
Shadooby scoop.
And that was it.
I'm going to spend an energy to take him. Unfortunately, I have to. I do have a Leo, so I'm going to get to draw 2 cards for these 3 cards. That does not seem bad. I get both of these. It's 25. This gets replaced. Did that not get replaced with when you did it?
I definitely did the same thing as that,
so then I must figure this out.
Rethink that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I should not do it. What was it here?
Yeah.
Well, crap. Well, this is crap. That's what this is.
Did you already take 5 points?
I did. Move it back.
Okay. It was away from keyboard. Hi, all new people. Thanks, Alex.
I'll do it, but I'm not going to get what I wanted. I'm not going to get 5 points for it.
Okay, you're taking.
I've got to. I only have the 1 tech card is my problem, so I am not getting the 5 points. I am getting. No, because I want to take that from you. And I do have a Leah. I'm spending 2 to get 2. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do these 2. I got to push you on those. I draw 2. Placing this here and throwing this here. Rotate.
Yep.
We're coming quickly to the end of the game.
I know. Only done 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 1.
Yep. And you're first.
Oh, these need to be replaced. Well, I can't move in his head. I'll go here, write a 5-line poem. I have 1 through 5.
Wow.
And 2 bonuses. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 17 for me. 17 puts me at 37. Not really good at all. And I get a final poem card there. And I did spend a Gemini card, so I get a bookcase.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it before I score, but I will get it. What comes to seek the cry imminent of the whole human creature? Because I am the size of what I see and not the size of my height, we certainly have no more than the instant. Reality is always more or less of what we want. Oh, oil lamps from my lost childhood.
Oil lamps? What?
What?
All right, what am I doing?
I get one of these, not these.
Right.
Sure.
So if I choose to pass, can I first take control of Pessoa or no?
If you choose to pass, you mean yes, you can. Before performing your turn, you may discard inspiration cards from your hand and gain 1 energy for each card discarded. On your turn and before performing your action or rest, you can spend 1 energy to flip the...
That's what I'll do. Because I had 1 energy to spare, so I will become Pessoa.
Nice. And then you will rest. Flip it good. Da-da-da-da-da.
More importantly, I will rest because I need, energy.
So take you off the board.
Yes, and that
is your rest, right?
Yes, so now it's my turn.
Did you do the myths again?
Okay, no.
Then you need to do that.
Maybe. Oh, I don't want to give you these.
Unfortunately,
you
must do it.
That is actually something, I guess.
I must give you this.
Great. All right,
the one thing you don't have.
TikTok.
TikTok. Wow, we're down to the last 4 turns. So 1, 2.
Right.
And you are first.
No.
Oh, yes.
It's not what I was hoping to see.
I can help you with that.
I have no cards in hand, so anything is better than what I've got. I will spend 5. Go here and get 5.
Do it.
I don't really like these cards, but again, it's better than no cards.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can always discard it for 1 energy back, so.
I have no energy.
You gonna rest then?
I'm gonna rest.
Okay.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
I have to give you 1.
Yes, you. Oh, I need to draw 1 first. I might like it better.
It's true.
No. Oh, I hate it.
Hate it. I love it. I hate it.
I'm gonna play this one.
Yeah?
And give you this one.
What?
Yeah. If I have the most or equal of these, hope I get them.
Hopefully you get one more.
Well, we'll see.
Okay. My turn. No. Yes. No. That was it. You ended it by passing. Yeah.
Did I have... I don't know if I had any energy left to take him.
You did not. You had 0.
Then that's it. 3 more actions. This is...
So that guy moves to here, and this guy moves to there.
Yes.
And then... Wow.
And even if I don't get this, I don't give it to you. So, yeah.
No purple cards out there. Go just do that. Oh, that gets energy. So do I have any of those cards? What? Pisces and Aquarius and I don't got it? Well, no. Don't want to spend that. I don't want to spend that. If I go there. Alright, I'm going to take... I can't go like that guy. I'll go here and grab these 3 for 2 energy. Alright, that was that. Then it's you.
There's me. So bad.
Like this game, I'm gonna write 4 poems.
You not write no poems.
I wrote 1 poem. I'm like, last game, I'm gonna write 5 poems. Yeah, not happening. Not happening.
Take control of Pessoa.
Boo!
Got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
Slap a dislike.
Going up here, taking 5 cards.
Wow, you're pulling a Steph.
Yeah, I did it.
Maneuver.
I had to.
And rotate your start player.
Rotate.
Oh my god, 2 more turns?
2 more turns.
Oh my god.
And then what?
This guy moves here, that guy moves there.
And it me.
Yes, you. You've at least done a couple poems. This is not 1 poem.
Yeah, that's how it go.
That's how it goes now.
Oh, I thought I had that figured out. Damn, I don't have the right cards. really blows. Yeah, I got no choice. 2 cards gets these 2.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, I will spend 1 to take control. So, yes, that's correct. And then I will come here, spending these cards. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get, it's a 4. I get this.
Yep.
I have a Taurus, so I get an additional 3 for that.
Mm-hmm. What do you get?
I didn't do any math.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like you have 7 for each of these. It's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21.
Yeah.
52, 73. Boo. That's a 5.
It was a 4.
That was a 4. Did you take a final?
I did.
Okay, good.
I get this. The round is over. We go around. And
2.
wow. Okay. Can I make another poem? I think it's in my best interest to do so. Oh, I forgot. You can use a card from your hand at the end of the game.
Yes, you can.
Oh. Okay, then I guess this is in my best interest. Alright, I'll go here.
Okay.
I have a 3, 4, 5. It's no points.
Oh, no, it's 2 points.
It's 2 points plus
5
3.
points.
I don't know if any of them match.
Well, you
Let's
should
see.
find out. Nope.
No, that's unfortunate. What does this one do? Still no. Okay. So it was 5 points.
5 whole points. 73 becomes 78.
I guess I should have taken the most threes. I can keep one of these things. I'll keep that.
Sadly, that means I cannot create another poem.
I mean,
I have 3 cards. If I have to discard 1 for energy, I have 2 cards, which is not enough. Therefore, I will discard a card to take control. This will give me the only thing I can do, basically. Discarding a card in order to... no. Discarding a card to take control. I want the other card. So I'm discarding this. I'm going to move him over here. I have control, not that it matters much. I'm discarding this to take this. I still have the most of those. So that's good. All right. And now that is the end of the game. Now we get to write our final poem, which is going to be these 2 cards and this for me.
So we do that before we put down one of these?
doesn't matter much.
Okay.
Let me look. Let me look first.
Yep. I only have one.
I don't think it matters. After you write your final poem, you play your message gem card. So, I have a 3 poem. Blah. It is going to be worth 15, 16, 17. 15, 16, 17 points. I do get a 3 though. 54.
Yes. I have a 4 poem.
Alright, that is going to be worth 21 points.
Because there's no other bonuses.
22, 23.
Yeah.
23 points. 78, 98, 101. That seems really good compared to mine. Play one of these. I am tied for 3s.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll take it.
How about that?
Add the 4 I kept from you the whole game.
Score for the
2 for these?
This.
Oh, for these specifically. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah. Yikes.
So.
Okay, so points for these.
Points for these. I have 1 for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That puts it at 62.
I got 11.
That's it. Right?
Yes.
All right, I get 5 if I have the most of these. I do. I get 5 if I have the most of these. We do.
Yeah.
So that's 10.
Oh.
72.
Nice.
And
then all these tiles.
13 of this.
Yeah.
82, 85.
15 for me.
Wow.
127.
Hold on, is that it? Is there any more? One victory point for each inspiration card remaining in your hand.
0.
Which maybe I should have done that different. I don't know.
Who knows? I mean.
And that will be it. 127 to 85. You destroyed me.
You taught me the first game
I
because
did.
you destroyed me the first game we played. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go all the gears.
I could not do anything about it either. Had I not turned them over, look,
I know.
you wouldn't have gotten.
Well,
you would have gotten that gear.
Well, that's what I mean. I was planning on getting a bunch of
well played
naturalism because I was getting 2 points per tile. I was like,
nice.
okay, if I get all the green like you did, I get 2 points per.
How did you get that?
What do you mean that? We tied.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
I had these.
I had these.
Yeah, you had a total of 8, and I had a total of 8. Yeah, you had 3 of these.
Okay, I counted them multiple times. You didn't have it, so...
I was watching you like a hawk to make sure we were tied.
All right.
You had 8. We'll watch it back, but
we'll watch it back, but that's fine.
It doesn't matter. It's 5 points, and even if I minus 5 points, I would still win.
You would still win, but it would be more respectable.
I'm just saying we were tied.
Okay.
But yeah, that's Pessoa.
That's the only reason I took that is because because 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. I don't know. Anyway, fantastic game. Definitely worth checking out from Pythagoras Games.
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's really neat. I like playing all the different personas, and
they all play really differently. I think 2 of them are really similar with writing the poems in Rossio, so those could be served by being a little different. But the other 2 are, I think, different enough. Like that some are technology leaning and some are naturalism leaning. Yeah. Some are very balanced. Some score more for the lower poems, but then they also score less for the upper poems. So good little balancing act. I like set collection type things.
It feels different.
I like victory points at the end.
It feels different but familiar, like mechanics,
Mechanic, yeah.
I think it's done really well. I like like I said, I like the little astrology signs just because it adds that little bit of extra strategy.
Yep.
So, and it's like super fast.
If you got a first printing, they know that one of the astrological signs is incorrect.
Well, I only noticed it because I'm Pisces.
Because you're Pisces, and that's not a Pisces. That's a Gemini. That's why the Gemini is the Pisces, and the Pisces is the Gemini.
But that's just first printing. I think they are doing a second printing.
They are doing a second printing, and that will fix that. So they are already aware.
Yes.
They're always super responsive when we talk to them. So they're a great bunch of folks. So check it out. Pessoa by Pythagoras Games plays 2 to 4 player. There is a solo mode. So 1 to 4 players, I guess you should say.
Oh yeah.
Pretty quick.
Play it.
12 actions. I mean, done.
I know. You have to be careful.
Gotta optimize those actions.
We almost went through the whole deck that time.
We did.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right. It's awesome. We had a great time. I love it.
Check it out.
Yeah.